One of the most protracted incidents in the service's history came to an end on the 16th of September. Fire crews have maintained a 24/7 presence at the Avery's recycling site in Swindon for 8 weeks after fire broke out on the 21st of July. A major incident was declared so that a multi-agency partnership, including Swindon Borough Council, the Environment Agency and Public Health England, could find a way to clear enough waste from the site to allow effective firefighting. Work is now underway by the partnership to try and claw back the overall costs of the operation, which could run to £1 million. Exactly 1 month earlier, on the 21st of June, there was a scrapyard blaze in the centre of Trowbridge, which sent a significant plume of smoke across the town. Crews called to the Shanley site found a quantity of scrap cars well alight, and it was 3 days before the fire, which started in a compactor, was fully extinguished. A man lost his life following a house fire in Albion Street in Swindon on the 10th of September. Firefighters rescued the casualty from the first floor of the property and he was rushed to hospital, but despite everyone's best efforts, he was later confirmed to have died. A woman has since been charged with murder in relation to the incident. A 17th century listed house in the centre of Market Lavington was badly damaged on the 2nd of September when fire broke out in the roof and quickly spread to the top floors of the building. Firefighters were able to rescue the family's pets and also salvaged as many possessions as they could. The cause of the blaze remains under investigation but is believed to have started accidentally. Fire caused significant damage to an interior design shop and warehouse in Froxfield on the 21st of August. Crews from Wiltshire and Berkshire were called to the Ochre store in the early evening and found the premises well alight. Although the fire damage was contained to about a quarter of the building, most of it was affected by smoke. It's believed that a roof fire at a house in Barnes Green in Brinkworth on the 7th of August started accidentally following work at the property earlier in the day. As well as fighting the blaze, crews worked hard to save as many of the owner's belongings as they could. There were a number of significant fires through July and August involving fields, barns and farm machinery. Nearly all started accidentally through mechanical issues or heat build-up in baled straw and hay following harvest. Such incidents can be very labour-intensive, and when the weather has been hot and dry, the challenge is to stop the fire spreading through the vulnerable standing crops. Many of these fires were tackled by Wiltshire crews working with colleagues from neighbouring services, with support also coming from Ministry of Defence firefighters when close to Salisbury Plain. In return, our firefighters have gone over the border to assist in other areas as well. A team of 4 specialist animal rescue officers is now established within the service. The 4 work on a rota to respond to incidents involving small animals and to provide specialist support to larger incidents attended by crews. On the 23rd of July, they assisted with rescuing this cow, which had somehow toppled into its metal drinking trough and was partially submerged in water. A new fire safety campaign for Marlborough's historic High Street was launched on the 8th of September. Premises in the town centre have suffered several catastrophic fires in the past, with flames spreading quickly from building to building. Over the coming months, firefighters will be out and about, meeting with residents and businesses, sharing safety advice and developing a detailed risk plan of the High Street. Trowbridge Fire Station welcomed a section from the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery on the 28th of June, with the soldiers using the drill yard to prepare for their involvement in Armed Forces Day, having travelled up to Wiltshire from their base in Woolwich that morning. Salisbury Fire Station played host to a world record-breaking ladder climb on the 12th of July. Keith Saunders, a roofer from Warminster, smashed the record for climbing the most ladders in 24 hours by adding more than 100 metres to the previous best, and he also raised money for Rally International. The ladder climb was one of the highlights of an open day held to mark the 50th anniversary of the fire station moving to its present site in Ashley Road. On one of the hottest days of the year, visitors were able to meet their local firefighters and see a wide range of operational vehicles. An open day was also held at Westbury Fire Station on the 6th of September, where the aim was to raise money for the firefighters' charity and encourage more people to become on-call firefighters. The event was a great success, raising over £1,000, and there were several inquiries about joining the service, which are now being followed up. The need for more on-call firefighters remains a challenge for the service, and on the 9th of September, Wiltshire Fire Station was the latest to hold a have-a-go evening for potential recruits. A new salamander for 2 local housing associations was held in June. The service teamed up with Astor Communities and Selwood Housing to help 16 young tenants gain a stepping stone to future success and employment. The latest salamander for clients of Job Centre Plus was held in Trowbridge during July. Based on the first 4 such courses, 44 young people have taken part, 25 have since left the unemployment register, with 15 going into work. The summer also saw another salamander course held for Families First in Swindon, working with adults and teenagers to try and mend fractured family relationships. And in August, the Swindon Down Syndrome Group enjoyed another highly successful week with the salamander team, with 16 young people aged between 12 and 24 taking part. The Emergency Services Show was held at Hallavington on the 7th of September and looks set to be another record breaker. Thousands of people attended throughout the day, and early signs suggest that proceeds will again be up on previous years. The show is organised by a committee of volunteers drawn from the Fire Rescue Service, Wiltshire Police, South Western Ambulance Service and the Highways Agency, and the money raised benefits charities that support the work of the emergency services. 2015 will be the 10th show, and planning is already underway to mark the occasion.